In this video we will see how can we use teacher panel. So first we will open our app, then we will go to teacher panel, this one, teacher panel. We will enter our username and password. If it is saved, then no need to give it again, just click on go. Then here you can see search user for students. So here, suppose by mistake a student registered with wrong roll number, then you can delete that particular username of the student. Just ask him his class, his section and his roll, and click on search username. Then you will see one username if he is registered. So now you can click on delete user to delete this user who has registered with wrong roll number. So after clicking delete user, click on OK, and you can see user deleted. So user has been deleted with wrong roll number. Now you can ask the same student to register again with correct roll number. Next, suppose a student appeared in an objective test or MCQ test. By mistake he clicked on submit button and he or she wants to appear in the test again. So he or she may request you to allow him or her to appear again. In that case, what you can do, first ask his roll number. And if you'll ask his roll number, then you can search his username using this column, search username. Select the class, select the section and select the roll number of the student who want to appear in the test again, and click on search username. Now you can see this is the username of the student who want to appear in a particular test again. So what I have done, I have selected it and copied it using Ctrl C, and I came to this portion, objective test. I paste the username of the student, and now we will select the class and select the test for which he or she wants to appear again, and we will click on delete test student. Now you can see deleted. This deleted means now this user can appear in this test again for class 8. Okay, and this delete test obj button is used to delete the test from the system. If you want to remove a particular test from the system, then you can select the class, select the test, and you can delete test obj. If you click on delete test obj, the second button, then test will be deleted from the system and a student will not be able to see your test paper that you will delete. And delete test student is used to delete the record of the student for a particular test so that he or she can appear in the test again. Now come to subjective test. Again, suppose a particular, but this is not required. This is not required, as you can as a particular student can submit his answers for the subjective test anytime. Anytime means he can resubmit the answers for the same question numbers again and again within the time limit or time frame of the test. So this delete student record for subjective test is not required at all. Now suppose if you want to change the timing, if you want to change the timing for a particular test, suppose that test is objective test, and you want to change the start or end time for this objective test or MCQ test, then what you can do, you can select the class, then you can select the test and click on show obj. Obj means objective. Show obj test. Now you can see the start and end date came, right? So you can change this date to 21 to 23 and end date to 29, like that. So this is this way I am changing the date, and time also you can change. This is 1746. I can change it to 1046, and this also 18, so I can change it to 1 p.m. means 13 13. Okay, so in this way I can change the timing. So after changing, you have to click on update obj test, means objective test. Now you can click on OK, and you can see updated successfully, means timing of the test has been changed for MCQ test. Similarly, to change the timing of subjective test, click on class, then click on test for subjective test, and now click on show SUB test, subjective test. Now you can change the end time or finishing time of the subjective test. Suppose 1 p.m. was the finishing time, so you can change it to 4 p.m. 14, 15, 16. Okay, 16 means 4 p.m. So I have changed the finishing time of the subjective test so that a student will not face any problem in submitting their answers, right? If you want to extend the time, you can extend it using this end time extension, right? So in this way you can change the date and time of subjective test also, and then click on update SUB test, means subjective test. Now click on OK. In this way you can change the timing of test, and for these things you can use. Now we will see how can we generate or we can see the students register in our school. For that we need to click on the show users button. So I have clicked. Now you can see these students are registered in my school. Now what I will do, I will click on this download student data to download the registered students list in Excel format. So I'll click on this download student data. Now I have to save this file, so I'll save this file somewhere. Now I'll open it. It says, so click on yes. Now you can see these are the students registered in my school. In this way you can also see the students list registered in you from your school. Okay, so this is the username of